Hello friends, now we see here how to create a Google Analytics account. Google Analytics accounts it helps to us create traffic on our YouTube channel, blogger as well as websites. Now I am opening my Google Chrome. Here is open Google Chrome. Now search on Google search bar Google Analytics. Here is a first option is comes here Google Analytics. Now search which type you analytics create. So click on Google Analytics website, that is analytics.google.com. Now Google Analytics asking you to sign in your account. Now I'm signing my Google account here. Here is signing Google Analytics account. Now here is open Google Analytics page. Now you want to sign up again to create a Google Analytics account and getting your traffic for your websites, blogger and YouTube channel. Now just click on sign up. After sign up, click here is a page open for accounts. Now you want to create a new account for Google Analytics. It's asking you for account name, website URL, industry category, reporting time zone. Now you want to fill all these fields. Now I'm filling these all fields. Just see here. Website name which we have decided, you put here your website name here. Now it's asking for website URL. You want to put a website, which website you want a traffic. Now you want to select industry, which type your industry. Now I'm selecting for here internet and telecom. Now you want to choose reporting time zone where you stay or which is your current country. I am from India, so now I am selecting India. Just search your country name here. The time zone is selected by default. after selecting country. Now here is a you all fill all information. Now click on get tracking ID. After click on get tracking ID, here is a one window is pop up, Google Analytics terms or service agreement. Now you want to select your country here. I selected here India. India is my country. Now click on accept. Yeah, here is create your tracking ID. My tracking ID is created here. Just see here UA dash 102578663-1. Now the tracking ID is shows you your internet website visitor traffics. Now you want to select a property setting. If you select property setting, the top side you will see here which type you title written on the first page. I wrote my title is Onkar Gadi YouTube channel. Just see here. Now it's a tracking ID asking you to some of information. The tracking ID is already taken by property settings. URL also already available here. Now it's asking you default view. Just click on the option and select all website data. Now it's asking to you advanced setting. That means allow manual tagging, UTM values to override auto tagging, GCL ID values for adverse and double select integration. Just leave it blank. Now here asking also enable demographic and interested reports. Demographic means that will show your demographic type data. Just click on button. Enable demographic interest means it's report making for age, gender and interested data available so you can better under who you users are. That means who can visit your sites, blog and channel. Now in page analytics, it's a enhanced link attribution. It's allowed to better track link on your page but require a small changes to track code. If you want to track code to just click on button. Yeah, here is a option is available also how to set up enhance link attribution on my site. You can click on this link and see the what is the setup attribution for your own site. Here is the search console option. You can adjust search console here from the search console setting. Now here is a none, so you want to edit here. It's redirect to another page, so you want to log in again here. Here is open search console page. Now it's what is the rules when you associate a Google Analytics web property with a search console site. You will be able to see search console data in your Google Analytics report and enable search console to link directly to associate reports in Google Analytics. When you associate a site in your Search Console account with a Google Analytics web property by default, Search Console data is enabled for all profiles associated with the property. As a result, anybody with access to that Google Analytics property may be able to see Search Console data for that site. So now I'm click on add a site to Search Console. Here pop up one window, add a site to Search Console. This saying is you are able to be directed to Search Console where you can add and verify your site. Once you done, return to the page and hit refresh. Your Search Console should there appear on here. Now click on OK button. Here is open Search Console page. In home bar we can see what is the display now. Here is a welcome to Search Console page. Just get the data, tools and diagnostic needed to create a and maintain Google friendly website and mobile app. To get started, just add your site or app now. Now you can add here your website link, blogger link, YouTube channel link, or if you created any mobile application you can also put your mobile application links here. Now I'm putting here my YouTube channel link or my blogger. Now just if you put your link, just press on add a property. If you putting a blogger, then its reply is invalid property identifier. Please use the required syntax for your property type. Now you want to select here website, and you just put a website which is your domain is as per .com, .net, .in. Not post your blogger site here. Now just go back on our Google Analytics page. Here we return to our Google Analytics. Now click on Home button. If you open Home button, here you will see how many users interact with your Google Analytics. It helps to your website, your channel, or your blog. Now you can customize also your channels from Google Analytics. Now I'm click on customization. Customization, here are 4 options. The first one is dashboard, second is custom report, third is save report, and fourth is custom alert. Now I'm click on dashboard. In the dashboard, it's asking for build beautiful reports and dashboard. Effortlessly try Google Data Studio now for free. Now I'm creating a dashboard here. To click on create button. Here is a one pop-up window for create dashboard. Now you type your dashboard name on the blank canvas. Now I'm writing my create dashboard name. Now click on create dashboard. Yeah, here is again new window is pop up. Add a widget. Here is asking which title. So click on again here title for, and put your title here. Now I put it here my title name here. Now ask second option is asking for show the following metric. So now you need to follow metrics. Yeah, here is a matrix options are comes here in the drag down option. You want to select any one option here. Now I'm selecting ads click. Here is selected ads click. Now third option is filter this data. So now you click on add a filter. Here is the option add a dimension. So you can also drag down option and choose which type you want to filter. Just add format I have selected here. and containing options. Now post your link for the report. Just I'm putting my blogger links here. Now click on save button. When I selected save button, the messages pop up. URL contain illegal character. That means you want to check you put characters correctly or not. Now I'm open here create custom report. In the create custom report, the information is asking general information. Just type your title name, second option is report tab. Now here report tab, you can add a metric. Here is some metric groups available here. Just click on add metrics. Here is a open in drag down option. Some metrics are pop up. First is acquisitions, ad exchange, advertising, behavior, e-commerce, global conversion. Now I'm click on advertising. After click on advertising, it also again drop down options here. Click cost, cost per conversion, cost per goal conversion, cost per transaction. Now I'm click on clicks. Here is the metric groups are selected. Now here dimension drill downs option is also available. Just click on add dimension option. Here also some option are pop-upping. Now I'm selecting on advertising. Now here also is lots of many options are comes here. Now I'm click on ads group ID. Now filter is optional. If you want to add a filter, you can add, otherwise leave as it is. Now views options is available here. It's here asking you for all view associated with this account or only one account. So now I'm click on one view selected here and save button. Here is my custom report is created for the my YouTube channel blogger. Now you can save reports also here from save report. Save report is a saving reports provides fast access to your most commonly viewed reports. When you save your report, all of the report configuration will be stored as well. This can include applied filters, advanced segments, dimension and more. Now you can click on custom alerts. Just see here what is custom alerts. Custom alerts is asking for manage custom alerts. Now click on manage custom alerts. Yeah, here is option asking for new alerts. So we try for new alerts here. Click on new alerts. Yeah, here is asking for alert name. Just I'm putting for here. Advertising click. You can select period, that is day, week or month. Now I'm click on day. If you want to alerts on your mail ID, so please click on checkbox, send me an email when this alert triggers. You can set up your mobile phone for receive a text message about intelligence alert. Now just click on save alerts. Here is a pop-up message missing or invalid number. Now you want to put a number here in the value box. I put it 100 number and save alert. Here is a save alert in the customize alerts. Here is your created Google Analytics account now. Now you can track your daily visitors as well as ad clicks and advertiser views. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please comments in the comments your doubts. I will help you and reply as well. If you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel from subscribe button. Thank you.